Back in live, everybody, with a weekly catch-up, baby.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday!
Weekly catch-up Thursday!
We're back.
We're back.
I'm back. I'm James. That's Dwight.
Handsome, other guy.
If you're tuning in for the first time, welcome to our show. It's pretty stupid. No, I'm just kidding. It's awesome.
No. Entertaining, fun, chaotic. You will smile, you will giggle, you may cry, you may laugh.
Yeah.
But
you may cry.
I'm more than
they will laugh at
I'm
you.
I'm crying inside.
I'm always crying inside when you're around. How's everybody doing?
Hey.
All right, we got the chat up on the TV,
Mom.
so we're gonna try something a little different today.
I
So
know.
I'm gonna have to, I guess, delegate the chat because even though your glasses are on, you still can't read that from here.
No, that's you kidding me? Like,
No, huh?
Yeah, good. You know the money that I was supposed to use for LASIK eye surgery had
Don't
to
be
go
cheap.
to someone else.
Don't be cheap.
So if my wife is watching, thank you, because I could be watching this and no, I can't. Thank you.
What's up, Kel? So if you're tuning in for the first time, rundown, we're going to talk about all sorts of cool things today. We have some segments. We've got a new segment debuting tonight for the very first time in world history.
World history.
Right here at Rec Studios.
Oh, my God.
You'll have to oh, my God. What a terrible announcer I am.
I know.
You'll have to stay here for the whole show.
Ready? For the millions and millions watching around this globe of ours, we have an interesting bit that you will like, you will enjoy, you will laugh, you will get it, you may even pee your pants, but you must stay tuned and watch.
Thank you.
And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. You ready? Call your friends, call your mom, call your dad, call your sister, call your uncle, call your brother. Tell them to watch the show right now so they can watch you and see that bit, and they'll be like, ah, ha, ha.
Yeah, it's a good one.
You like that?
It's a good one. I also forgot to introduce Chris.
Oh,
Shout outs to Chris in the booth.
Yeah, hey everybody, I'm here.
Chris in the booth.
The voice
Chris
of the God.
booth.
Need to get another
Chris,
camera
Chris,
in there.
Chris
He
is in
hates
the
being on camera, but I mean,
No.
it would be great.
It costs too much money to get extra cameraman.
He is the perfect face for radio.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's going to start doing some jingles for us. He's actually going to do the
He does
theme
jingles.
song for this new bit.
Really?
Yeah, we already came up with an idea for
Oh
it.
my God. You guys, someone came up with the idea and it went like this, and it was like an amoeba, and it grew and grew and grew. Now it's
It's
exploding.
like a fungus.
I'm excited.
It's like a fungus.
Oh,
You're
man.
familiar with fungus,
Don't say
right?
that.
You got fungus?
I got a fungal toe.
Oh, God.
Fungal toe.
Ugh. Blech. Blech.
Good thing
Blech.
my wife's not in like foot fetish.
Yeah. I got flip-flops on today. I never wear flip-flops
I
on the
know.
show.
I know, really.
Or they call them thongs in the Midwest.
Ew.
You got thongs on.
Please.
The thong, the thong, thong, thong.
Whatever. I'm airing my feet out right now. Anyways, let's catch up, man.
Let's catch up.
What are we talking about exactly, fellas? Are we talking about doing the weekly catch-up?
That's it, Chris. You nailed it.
Yes.
Woo!
Wow, and we're back. No catch-up.
Oh. Gotcha.
Got him.
I like that weekly catch up.
So, yeah.
It's like dong, 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 dong.
It's a catchy catch-up.
It definitely.
It's the catchy catch-up.
I think Heinz or Hunt's needs to hire us for that.
Yeah.
There we go.
That would be fantastic.
So if you're from Heinz and Hunt's, we'll sell
I
out.
prefer Heinz over Hunt.
We'll sell out to anything. Just saying. We'll sell out.
Anyway, why don't you go first?
I shall go
I
first.
feel so weird without my coffee cup.
Well, I don't feel weird because this is probably your coffee
It's
cup.
okay. Coffee's brewing. It's coming. I'm going to have to leave the set to go get it, but it's coming.
Okay. Here are my formerly chocolatey stained fingers because I had chocolate cake earlier. Ready?
Or were they just in your booty?
No, I had chocolate
Did your
cake.
toilet paper tear when you went to wipe your butt?
No.
Okay.
No, I had the double stuffed angel food cake. Oh, so delicious.
You know, I was just thinking, I get genetics now. I understand why you have T-Rex arms so that way you can hold things and you can still read them because you can't read things from far away.
I have a hard time reading, period.
Okay, sorry. Back to your catch up.
Okay. On Friday, you know, I don't know if everybody knows, my mom had surgery and she had a setback, so I had to spend most of the day with her, and she's doing a little bit better. She's in pain, but most of the day Friday after work spent with her.
That's great. She got that breast augmentation, right?
No.
Yes,
no.
dude, give me your number, bro.
No, she get the cement. She got
Oh, that's right. She got cement.
She got
She's in the new
pieced on
Marvel
back.
movie. She's Cement Woman.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, okay.
Go figure. I get bit by a monkey, no super monkey powers, but she's
Well, it's good to
stuck
hear
in
your
one
mom's
spot.
doing good.
Is that why you guys left Miami? Because she knows that the construction concrete practices down there aren't really up to par.
Yes.
All right.
There you go. On Saturday,
Uh-huh.
I went to the Amish market over in Princeton.
Oh,
And I went over there looking for a particular type of meat that I didn't think they could have.
what
And
was
his
that?
name is Jebediah.
Was that tube steak? Tube steak by Jebediah?
No. It was
Yoder? Jebediah Yoder meat?
No.
All right.
His name was Ezekiel.
Ezekiel
And I was
Yoder.
looking for a kind of meat called chuck eye. I've never heard of chuck
Yeah.
eye before, but I was like, let me see it. Yo, I cooked it on the grill. Chef's kiss.
Yeah.
Delicious. Great.
Yeah, it's
Wonderful.
good.
I've never heard of chuck eye. Can you elaborate?
It's part of the chuck family, and there's only 2 of them. That's it.
Is it woodchuck?
Not as much as he could chuck.
Okay.
How much of that did you chuck?
Me and the wife had, we had 4 steaks made out of it. We've only eaten 2 of them so far.
How long did you cook it for?
Oh, 5 minutes on each side. That's what you
Hey,
need.
better nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
7 minutes is usually my sweet spot right there. 7 minutes each side.
Oh, so
It kind of applies to everything. It's like a universal number.
well, that's different when I do my tri-tip. It has to stay a little longer.
I don't know, man. I feel like whenever chicken, hamburger, I mean, corn needs to stay on longer than
Yeah.
that. Even pork chop. Depends on, I do real high heat though, and probably do 12 minutes on pork
Right.
chop.
No, I hear you.
All right. Anyway.
Me and the wife went and saw a movie.
Okay. What'd
We
you see?
went to the movie theater and saw Black Widow.
Oh, you were saying that? That's right.
I'm
that's
surprised
right.
all the SJWs didn't complain about it since it's a white woman playing Black Widow.
Did she
Not White Widow.
show her boobs?
No,
Ah,
but she is hot.
not for
and
me
the,
then.
And the woman who played her sister, oh my God, she's smoking hot too.
who's that?
Her name is Pug, P-U-G-H.
Pug?
I don't.
Pug?
Smoking hot, dude.
Wow.
Smoking hot. Like I'm in lust. If my wife said, "Be gone," I'm with this chick. I'm like, I'm
Kelly
hunted
said, he means Renata cooked it on the grill.
down. No. I cooked it on the grill.
Shit.
So don't give me that meat BS. Then Saturday, I went and played a round of disc golf
Okay.
with a friend of mine. I found out he's actually Amish, and he actually came from Lancaster,
Chris is Amish.
and not a clue. I was actually like, really? And
Now
he
you got
did.
2 of us. Shit.
And then I worked on my program, MTG Ectoplasm,
Mhm.
and then
Plug. MTG, ectoplasm.
Yep. Then Monday, I actually did the show MTG Ectoplasm. Had a friend of mine. There's a new set coming out called Dungeons and Dragons, The Forgotten Realm. It's a brand new set that's coming out this week. And I had a guy who played Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons. We talked about it. Great episode. Go check it out. MTG Ectoplasm on whatever streaming thing you got. And then Tuesday, I registered for the NCLEX.
The what?
The NCLEX, meaning how I was in the nursing
Yeah,
program.
yeah, yeah.
This is the test to get my license.
Okay.
So I registered, and they haven't told me when I'm supposed to come in, but I'm supposed to come in. And then finally, the thing that we're jovial and giddy and excited about that we ended up filming, you will see tonight.
Yes.
So
But you have to wait.
You'll have to definitely wait. And then Wednesday, I went grocery shopping and watched the final episode of Loki.
Yeah, man. Kelly and I watched the first one
Oh, dude.
so far. So there's like what, 3 more now? 4 more?
5 more.
5 more.
So it's a
Once
total of
week.
6
It's
episodes.
Once a week. Wow.
But let me just tell
I
you.
heard it was great.
I loved it. The ending, you have to pay attention to what the wordplay. You have to pay attention because if
Okay.
not, it will go over your head. And unfortunately, That's what happened to my wife. Not only did it go over her head, it went under her feet.
Ooh, that must have felt good.
We will get caught up on that.
Yes. It's a great show. I enjoyed it. I loved it. And then Thursday.
Give it to me.
I worked all day. And now I'm here.
And now you're here. And that's it. I figured out how to, like the technological genius that I am,
Yes, you are.
how to actually print
Index cards.
my index cards out versus having to handwrite them.
See, I have a wonderful person who I'm lovely married who helps me write that out.
Still doesn't
Brilliant.
chalk up to the printed version.
No, well, I like my version better.
Well, I don't care.
Okay.
So what did I do? Well, thanks for
What
asking,
did you
Dwight.
do?
I'll tell you. Chris, do you want to know what I did?
Not
No.
really. I kind of probably already know.
Yeah, I think he does, actually. So I have 3 cards of things that I
cards.
did
Wow.
because I am that
you did
cool.
too much.
Today's
That-
card of those.
That cool.
Wow. Okay.
So
okay. Mr. Cool Guy.
I'll pick
There's
up
98 degrees outside. What did you do today?
where we left off last week.
Okay. What did you do?
Friday.
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 That was the day after we
Friday.
did the show,
Yes.
right? Next day.
Next day.
Got it. I had mentioned last week that we had the folks from MobeFi TV.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I say it wrong every time. It's MobeFi. MobeFi TV.
Mobefi.
They're the horror people.
Well, no, not
They do a
horror. They
bunch of
are.
stuff, but
Yeah.
Are they horror or horror?
No, they're just content creators.
Okay.
They've done a lot of cool stuff.
Okay.
But they were doing a thriller kind of thing while they were here, right? That would be under
Yep.
thriller,
They've-
sci-fi thriller.
It was a sci-fi thriller. They actually had filmed. This is their second scene that they filmed here for this
Very
episode.
nice.
They filmed their final scene for the Secret Society show. That was
Okay.
episode 1, which debuted on their channel this past Sunday.
Very nice.
I haven't seen it yet. I can't wait to see it. I
Okay.
just haven't had enough time. I want to watch it with Kelly, not without her. So I haven't had enough time to do that.
I definitely need to download the app.
But yeah, they have an app. You can, if you have Roku, they've got downloads on Roku, Apple TV. So they're really cool. Go check them out.
Yep.
Mofi TV.
Movie.
That's right.
Mobefi.
Mofi.
Mobefi TV.
Shout out to
Mofi.
Marcus and his crew.
Movie.
MOB-FI TV.
Yes. And if you follow us on IG, and if you don't, it's at RectPro. At RectPro. I'll put it in the chat
Please
in a
do.
second. You could have caught a clip of that from our Instagram story because we post some stuff, and you should be in tune with our Instagram. Shadow Society. I said Secret
Shadow
Society.
Society.
My bad. I thought I said it right the first time.
Yeah.
I even typed it wrong on here. Some bitch. Damn it.
That's why I like to have someone writing out so I can proofread it.
I did it wrong. That's my fault. Anyway,
Not
back to
surprised.
me, less of you.
Yes.
Saturday,
Isn't it always that way?
Saturday.
I came to the studio early in the day
Did you?
to help Chris load out for his private event this weekend.
Ooh, what
So I
part
was-
of it did you do, Chris?
I was here for
It
a
was
little
horseshit.
bit. It was not a good day, right? It was not a good day.
Total horseshit.
The venue's a little tough to work at. The logistics to get inside of it's not that awesome. The people that work there are not that awesome. So in combination with that and the heat from the day and all the equipment that needs to get brought in, does not make for an epic.
Experience.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, it's a wedding venue that is a clubhouse on the beach.
Yeah, we'll
Just
leave it
think
at that.
about it. You leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
And you got to bring in heavy ass stuff up
Yeah.
and down elevators that move at like, I don't know, was it half a mile an hour, quarter
Yeah,
mile an hour?
it goes one story, one floor, not even one complete story. Because is it 10 feet? It might be 10
Yeah,
feet.
it's a story.
So-
It goes up one floor, but it takes you about a minute and a half.
Oh my goodness!
Which
Just for
is-
one floor.
Yeah, it feels like 10 minutes.
You can get halfway to the top of the World Trade Center in that time. And you're just sitting there and you're waiting. And you're like,
I'll take your word for it because
3 years later.
And you can only fit 2 cases, the cases that we
Yeah.
have, into an elevator with yourself, balls squashed up against the corner of one of these cases, and then you're sitting there waiting.
It's like the size of that chair, maybe
That's-
2 of them.
that sucks.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
very tiny.
So that wasn't that awesome for
Man,
him.
no.
But then
Man.
I took a ride out to Chris's stomping grounds, out to
Yeah.
Robbinsville, and I paid a visit to D. Lorenzo's Tomato Pies. Ever hear of it?
I've heard of it.
It's
I always
a
wanted
vibe.
to try it.
My goodness. It is hands down the best, and I will stand out here
Number
and say
one.
that, the best pizza I've ever eaten
Really?
in my 40 years of existence.
Okay.
Even better than my mom's, and my mom owned pizzerias. This place is awesome. Waited about maybe 20 to 30 minutes to sit down. The place was mobbed.
Okay.
But well worth the wait, well worth the 45-minute drive. You know, in my head, I think about it like this. Sometimes you call and order pizza on a Friday or Saturday night.
Yeah.
They tell you 45 minutes to an hour and a half.
Right.
Then the pizza shows up at your house.
Right.
And it's fucking half cold. It's shit. It's used with shitty
Oily as
cheese,
fucking
orange
disgusting,
on
yeah.
top of it, orange fucking oil on the top. It's awful, right? So this place is not like gourmet priced at all. It's like a regular pizzeria price.
Right.
And it's a tomato pie, so it's more authentic to the way that the Italians would do it, which would be not about the cheese, tomato on top.
So about that gravy.
Yeah.
So you lost me there.
No, yeah. So the Italians make pizza a little bit different
I
than the
understand
American
that.
version.
Shut up,
So if you get
society.
any kind of, you can get some little bit of cheese, but they don't serve any grated cheese there. By the way, it's like they
So
make a big
there's
deal
no
about
cheese on it at all.
it. No,
Or do they go
very little bit.
dough, cheese, then sauce?
Yeah,
Splotch.
dough, cheese a little bit if there's any, and whatever other toppings you put on it, sausage, peppers, onions,
You
whatever.
can get it
falls.
white, you can get it red, you can get it all.
And then
kinds
they
of
put the
ways.
sauce on top, and then they cook it.
Now here's a stupid. Is this place right across the street from the Taco Bell?
It's in the next like big mall thing over.
No, it's a little shopping
Block.
center. There's two Di Lorenzos. There's
block
one that's
over.
closer to Trenton, and then this one.
Okay.
This one's literally on 33.
You know the town center, right? Robbinsville Town
Yes.
Center.
That's correct.
It's
That's
in
correct.
Okay.
The only thing that really stands out to me, Chris, that was across the street was a very large radio tower.
there.
Okay. Not
In
familiar with
one
radio
building, but
towers.
I don't know what that building was.
Because I know there's a Taco Bell there on the corner.
Yeah,
of
next
33.
street up though. If you're on 130, you see that Taco Bell, go to the next light, make a right. You can make a right to Taco Bell too. They both end up on the same exact street.
Okay.
Is the Taco Bell at the light? Yeah, because you can
It's
turn
on
right at the
130.
light and then turn left into the parking lot.
And don't
right?
tell me you didn't even bother going
Is that a
to
gas station?
Halo Farms after that.
No.
Yeah, you can go to Halo Farms ice cream place. It's
Yeah.
right down the street
Well,
from there. Yes.
speaking of ice cream,
Yes.
we did get ice cream after that, but not from Halo Farms.
Where did you go?
Or Halo Pub.
We went over back here in our hood to the new
Scoops?
Nicholas Creamery in Tinton Falls.
Nicholas
trash.
Creamery?
Yeah, they.
Never heard of it.
So Nicholas Creamery is the guy that there are spaces 2 doors down from us. They make all of their products
Oh,
just 2 doors down over here.
hi guys.
And they have a restaurant in Freehold. They have another ice cream place. They have a restaurant, I think, in Red Bank. And they opened up an ice cream place in the little shopping center on the corner of Sycamore and Tinton Avenue,
Okay.
across from the firehouse over there where Dunkin' Donuts is.
Yes.
So their ice cream is actually great.
Okay.
Got a milkshake. I got this like peanut butter,
Really?
whatchamacallit thing.
Peanut butter?
Oh, it was so
Yeah,
good.
peanut butter's good, man.
Oh,
I'm
so
not a fan
good.
of peanut butter, but
So good. So good. So shout out to Nicholas Creamery on that. I love your ice cream. I hate the way your dumpster smells out back of our office.
Yeah. And the flies
Yeah.
are just atrocious.
Yeah. So that was my Saturday.
Okay.
Okay. Then Sunday.
Sunday.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Sunday.
Kind of just hung out all day. So if you're not a current events person or into space at all, and you didn't know about this because you're from a different planet, Sir Richard Branson launched
Oh.
a small group of private citizens and himself into lower Earth orbit
I saw a
just
little
for a
bit of
few
that.
seconds.
I saw a little bit of it.
So I did watch that. I will say this. I'm going to talk about this on the show. They live streamed it. I watched it on YouTube. And they had like an awesome start screen set up. And I was like super like pumped to see it. And I have to say, man, this is Virgin is what? A multi-billion dollar company,
Yep.
right?
Bones,
I was
brains.
actually surprised at how shit-stained the production actually was. So once the countdown finished, we quick switched to a live screen, which had a graph along the bottom of it of where the plane was, and they had you have takeoff,
They didn't show you the plane flying.
so you see the plane flying, and then it goes to another screen that just says something going live or live now.
because
live
I remember
now.
watching it, and you see the plane leaving in a distance, and then it just goes to another screen. You're
Yeah,
like,
and then it was like 8 minutes before they came back, or even 10 minutes before it actually came on. They had what's that fucking guy? He's not funny at all. What is that?
oh,
dude's
Stephen
name?
Colbert.
Yes. He hosted it.
Yep.
Was not funny at all.
Yep.
They had a remote like news desk type setting, which was impressive. The set,
Right.
but the girl that was like doing the stuff was like literally clicking the mouse on the table to like move the scenes around. And I'm thinking in my head, like, this is a multi-billion-dollar company.
Like, don't you have a finger?
Yeah, don't you have people? I just want to make sure that I'm not getting any like texts to say that our stream's messed up. Don't you have any people that like can do that for you?
Right.
And the answer to that is no.
And then when I watched the video afterwards, he's just sitting in his seat like, and I hope, you know.
Oh,
this
we didn't even get to
inspires
see
children.
that when you watched it.
Oh, dude.
They kept trying to cut, so the cameras kept cutting out, which I'm sure it is literally a logistical nightmare to put a camera that's gonna shoot a feed, you know, from that thing 60,000 feet and then up into space and hold the signal. Like,
Right.
I get it.
They did it back in the 60s, man.
Well, and NASA does it all the time too. So like,
Yeah.
No, but you should have seen it. Like, Branson is sitting there talking in his chair going, I hope this inspires future generations that I was a poor young man and I made billions and now you can come to outer space. And then you see people out of their chairs doing cartwheels, somersault, and this little bastard is sitting in his chair buckled up.
well, he's like 70-something years old.
I don't care. You're in
You
zero.
can break a
you're
hip
in
and it's a game.
zero gravity. You're in outer space. Undo your seatbelt. What are you worried about? You think you're gonna hit something up there? You're gonna die anyways if you hit something in it.
He's already done it, hasn't he? I mean, this is not the first time this thing's been up in the
no.
air.
No, I
this
think
is
it's
the
the
first
first time that
No.
he's been on it, though.
Yeah.
There's been
Yeah, it's
test
been up
pilots the whole
before.
time.
I've seen video of it on YouTube before.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are they getting all crazy about? Like, it's been up in the air before.
It's years in the making. Well, it's the first time that they've actually brought private citizens to
Right.
lower space orbit, and it's like super anticlimactic because
Russians do it.
they go up, they're up there for like 10 seconds, and then they
Dude, it wasn't even
they
that.
reach that
Basically,
epitome, and then
dude.
they come back down again.
Well, it was like, think of this as an airplane, and here's the little rocket. So what happens is they fly up with the airplane.
I watched it. You're
and
telling
then-
me like I don't know.
That's it. So this airplane gets left behind, and then you got this stupid thing.
Well,
That's it.
it goes up, and then some of the other stuff you got to miss too is like it has some like really cool features where like the wings like move and turn to like
Right.
help. You didn't see any of that. You didn't see
No.
any of that shit. So to me, it was like, good for you, Richard, but man, it was stupid. And like Kelly said, following that, there was a musical performance afterwards, set up out on the runway,
Hip hop guy.
and it was
Awful.
terrible. It
Awful.
was fucking terrible. As a matter of fact, and they had all the top-notch gear out there. Trust me, they did. They had all the top-notch gear out. They even had a video wall off to the side for nobody to even look at. There was like 20 people standing in front of it, the whole performance. And then it's almost like, and I felt the pain because I understand how hard live TV or live streaming can be.
Right.
So it's almost like you could hear the vocalist the first two songs, but you couldn't hear any instruments at all. It's like the audio tech forgot to like push up the sliders on the live mix for like the kit and for the, so like it was like, come on, bro. I mean, it was just trash after trash. So that was that.
So Richard Branson,
You suck. You sick, Rick. You suck.
You need to hire Rec Productions to do some production work for you.
But if you want to sponsor us, we'll take your money.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a sellout.
We can make it look like you're in space. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come on.
We got
Well, you
green-
make it look like you're underwater too.
we got green
Come on.
screens, don't worry. No problem.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
And other than that, on Sunday, that was pretty much all I did. I actually vegged out all day, which I never do. Like I always have something that I have to do, and I literally did nothing all day. And then for my terrible 80s movie
Terrible
Sunday
80s.
night tradition,
Right.
Kelly and I watched Streets of Fire. Streets of
Never heard
Fire
of it.
with William Dafoe, Diane Lane, Rick Moranis, Michael Pare.
You need-
Michael Pare is the guy from Eddie and the Cruisers.
You need to watch Kung Fury.
Why are you interrupting me during my shit? God damn, Dwight. You want to know what the movie's about? Since you talked about something
Sure.
completely different than what I'm talking about?
Sure.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead.
It's about a character that Diane Lane plays that gets kidnapped by a biker group headed by William Dafoe. And it's Eddie and the Cruiser's ex-chick, so he goes to save her. That's what the movie's about.
Huh? What?
Yeah, don't do that again. Jerk off.
So how bad was the movie?
It was pretty bad.
So with how many thumbs up for horrific?
Well, I only have 2 thumbs.
Like five.
So out of
Like
the 80s
five-
movies I've watched
five
so
being
far,
like, oh my god, I hope this movie burns in hell.
It wasn't that bad. It was like a 3.
About a 3. Okay.
Yeah, it was a 3 for 80s movies. I'll give it that. My week. Tuesday. Monday wasn't anything exciting. Tuesday, we spent a few hours filming the new segment that you're going to see. Wednesday, we had Most Sports in here. Go follow Most Sports on Twitch TV.
Most Sports.
We also host their Twitch TV show.
Very nice.
On our channel if you need to get linked over to it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for your sports fix, join us here, Red Productions, for more sports.
Yep. And prepped a private event today for this weekend, and now the show. That's what I got. Those are my.
Kelly goes terrible music.
Yeah.
That was awful.
Awful.
Yeah, in the movie. Yeah. The song was like she was a singer. Diane Lane plays a singer. And she gets attacked by a motorcycle group called the Bruisers.
That's
and
even
kidnapped.
Worse. That's even worse.
And then I can't really tell you much more about it aside from the dude from Eddie and the. You know Eddie and the Cruisers?
No.
Chris, you ever see Eddie and the Cruisers?
Yeah.
It's kind of like
It's
almost like a play on like a Bruce Springsteen kind of
I
band.
thought you were gonna watch.
Except for Eddie was supposed to be dead and.
I thought you were gonna watch Cannonball.
Cannonball Run. That's not a terrible. See to stay true to what the terrible '80s movie thing is on a Sunday, it has to be a movie that neither of us have seen.
Okay.
That's the rule.
I was gonna say Demolition Man's out now. You gotta.
Seen it.
I love that movie.
It's got to be '80s movies that we don't see.
Cannonball Run was in the 70s, wasn't it?
No.
No.
That was
84, 85, maybe even up to
82,
86.
83.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'm off by 2 years. It's close. It's up there.
Hell, that's like saying Bakaru Banzai, that like of the 80s.
Banzai!
Did you ever see that movie?
Banzai! Daniel-san?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you don't remember when he did that? When he got drunk?
No.
Miyagi?
Oh, yes.
He got drunk?
I thought you meant Buckaroo Banzai.
No.
That's another one you need to watch then. That's a moral imperative.
Well, text it to me because I'm not going to remember.
Okay, it's so good, it's bad.
Not going to remember.
It's
Text it to me so I can ignore your text.
The aliens are Jamaican.
That's amazing.
And you look at it like,
They smoke weed?
yeah, man. The best part is, like, even in alien form, they still look Jamaican.
All right, don't tell me too much. Don't spoil it.
Okay.
All right.
So that was our weekly catch up.
Yeah, are we going to do that twice?
I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys do it.
All right.
So I guess now it's time for On News.
You're making them work back there today.
About to find out some really weird shit with Dwight, the Magic Dragon.
That's Dwight in that trailer video, by the way.
Bing, 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 bing.
Look at that, the glasses. Oh my god.
All right. In our news.
All right, you read the odd news. I'm gonna fix my coffee.
Okay. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo signed the legislation. Let me start that over.
Oh my god.
I did.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Okay. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo signed into legislation on Tuesday to get rid of an archaic law that bans barbershops on Sunday. So what happens, there was a law back in the day that you could not cut male hair at a barbershop on Sundays.
Yeah, barbershop. But salons could be open, right?
Yeah, exactly. So effective immediately, it said, nope, barbershops can be open. And it's kind of funny that the news went out there, interviewed these barbershops, and none of them knew that this law was on the books, and they were breaking the law.
Really? How many times I've been to a place on a Sunday trying to get a haircut and they're closed?
I know, it sucks. It's like going to Chick-fil-A trying to get a chicken sandwich.
Exactly. You're sitting there, first one in line, like, come on.
Exactly.
Darn it.
Now, in other news, auction house called Heritage Auction, based out of Dallas, Texas, sold a copy of a Nintendo 64 game, Super Mario 64, featured in a 3D world, sold for $1.56 million on Sunday. All right? Just 2 days after a copy of Legend of Zelda for the Nintendo NES sold for $870,000. Now, these things were sealed.
That's incredible, man.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
Like, would you have thought of back in the day, you had that Nintendo, and you go, oh, I have my Mario game. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to keep it.
I have a Nintendo.
I know. I want to buy it from you.
I have an original NES.
I know.
2 controllers.
Okay. But what I'm saying, like, these are actual games still sealed and wrapped.
You know, the saddest thing is that I had like you said, if you had known, right? If only you had known, because I had probably over 100 fucking games, man. It's so sad. I traded them in though. At that time, Toys R Us would allow you to trade games in and the system, and I got a Super Nintendo.
I did the same
Super
thing.
Nintendo.
I love my Super Nintendo.
Yeah, how do you feel? How does it feel to get your bit interrupted, bitch? Huh?
Oh, it's okay. And then this one's a funny one. This is a Jersey story. Luis Angelino III, 27 years old, works a regular job at a liquor store, right?
Right,
Okay.
right.
He makes extra money cleaning houses for his friends. So he spent 2.5 hours cleaning a townhouse and playing with cats when he realized he was at the wrong address. So he left a note at the house apologizing for what he did, and the homeowners couldn't believe that someone broke into their house and cleaned it.
That's fucking awesome.
Now this is kind of funny. It happened near Camden.
Oh
yeah,
man.
that's wow. They clean shit didn't take nothing.
No, they basically cleaned the house, played with your cats, and said, "Oh, I'm in the wrong house. I'm sorry that I broke in, but your house is clean."
Wow.
Well, hey, Susie Q, welcome to the room.
Hey,
how you doing?
Susan. I have an Atari also.
Hey, make sure you stay around because there's a brand new bit that you
Brand new bit.
will enjoy.
Brand new bed.
Now, on July 15th,
Brand new bit.
1912, Jim Thorpe. You know Jim Thorpe
Yeah, the mountain.
Why are you telling me about July 19th?
because July 15th
So you're telling me July 19th?
on this day.
Yeah.
We're on this day,
Today's not the 19th.
July 15th.
I thought you said July
1912.
19th. I'm sorry.
Okay. On July 15th,
Uh-huh.
today,
Uh-huh.
in 1912, you know who Jim Thorpe is?
No.
Native American individual. He won the gold medal for decathlon and pentathlon in the Olympics in Stockholm.
Wow.
The movie Die Hard, 1988, was
Great
released
movie.
in theaters.
Fucking great movie.
The
Still a
best-
Christmas movie.
The best Christmas movie ever.
Ever.
Not
I
at
agree
all.
with that.
It's all Christmas themed. 2006, Jack Dorsey launches Twitter.
Rich guy.
And then 1965, Mariner 4 flew by Mars and returned pictures of the surface to Earth. Pretty interesting story.
Yeah.
Now, birthdays. You ready for the birthdays?
Yep.
Got birthdays.
Ooh,
Oh,
who's
shit.
that?
Chrissy
Chrissy
Reeve is
Reeve
raiding with
the
a
raid.
Hey,
What's up,
Chrissy?
Chrissy? And everybody else?
Woo,
Holler.
Chrissy. I love Chrissy.
That's awesome.
I
Do you
mean-
need smoking or not
He
smoking?
said Chrissy's camera's awesome. F you, Dwight. That's because you were talking shit that time.
I was not talking
You
shit.
were, you stupid ass.
I
You were
wasn't
like, it looks
talking everything.
okay. She's got a fucking awesome camera.
Oh, that's right.
In your face.
Yeah. You jerk. Well, what's up, everybody?
Hey, how you doing? Birthdays. Happy birthday to Heath Slater, 37 years old, of WWE fame. Happy birthday to Forrest Whitaker, 59, from Panic Room and Black Panther. Happy birthday to Liam Artemicic, 12 years old,
What?
for being young Sheldon.
What? Oh,
Have-
young Sheldon. All right.
yes.
All right.
And then happy birthday to
Okay.
my clone, Gabriel Iglesias, 44, comedian. Magic Mike, a.k.a. Fluffy.
Oh, man. Yo,
Alma Zerk is now following
yeah,
your
awesome.
program.
Appreciate you. What's up, Juice Man? Patron.
Hey,
Oh, man.
everybody.
You guys are killing me with this Chrissy's fucking camera thing. Is shit. And is that your odd news?
That's my odd news.
You forgot your keyword.
That was my odd news, Chris.
Man, you're blowing it tonight.
I got wow.
What are you doing?
The odd news, man. I think something took over here in the control booth for a little bit. I saw a flash of light. Look at it. What?
Well,
Man, I gave him too many buttons to press.
well, I'm going to sit there and say one thing. Chrissy's camera may say F me, but Chrissy just asked me where the shots are. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're asking where the shots are. Today's episode is sponsored by Bird Dog.
We're not starting that again. It's been about a year, too. It's like our 1-year anniversary on that.
Peach whiskey. That's all I'm going to say. It's absolutely delicious. Did you want to get your cup out?
Sure. So while you're pouring that, I'm going to entertain the idea. Chrissy, you just finished up your stream. What did you stream tonight, A?
Yes.
What did you guys have going on? And I appreciate you coming to hang out with us, but what did you do? And if you don't follow Chrissy, which 90% of you people in this room do, make sure to go shout out to Chrissy Eve.
Oh,
So tell me about this. This is what you opened your mouth about on 4th of July, and everybody consumed and drank.
Dude, I was so mad.
Just got a fresh cup of coffee, so it's like I'm doing like peach whiskey with coffee chaser.
The best way to explain this, honestly, is think of whiskey and you know those peach rings? You know the candy peach rings?
Yeah.
It's like drinking whiskey and chewing those at the same time.
Okay.
Absolutely delicious.
All right. Let me try it.
So, to Chrissy,
yes.
thank you for your raid.
And everybody else.
That's with Chrissy.
That's right. And everybody that's here too. Don't forget about them.
And Susan and Kelly.
And fuck Susan.
And Kelly, Chrissy's camera still sucks.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh wow, that is good.
Oh.
You can definitely get yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Woo!
It is a little extra sweet for me, but it's definitely good.
Well, this is what you do.
Oof. This will definitely get you drunk.
Oh.
What was that? What do you guys do there?
Just fucking take it easy tonight, because I don't want you passing out in the fucking control room snoring.
Oh, I miss passing out
all
in the
night.
control room. For those that missed it, I passed out really good.
Ugh.
What did we drink that night?
So what do we got here? Kelly says it's delicious. We had rum. We had some of that rum. Chrissy said started with some Warzone, then played a little Nightmares 2. What's Nightmares 2? I haven't heard of this.
I never heard of Nightmares 2. Can you
Neither.
share with us what that is?
But Chrissy's like way better at Warzone than Mike Mack was. That's for sure.
She's better at video games, period, than me.
Oh man.
I guarantee I could beat her like Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
I agree with that diarrhea comment, Kel. I think coffee and whiskey is definitely a recipe for diarrhea, but we're gonna find out. I'll film it and let you guys know later.
Is that what happened to our recycling bucket
Chrissy.
out back there, man?
Maybe.
That shit stinks.
Maybe.
You can come. You're welcome to come be a guest on our show any Thursday that you want. Just let us know. Yeah.
Yeah.
The invite is open. Like, I'm serious about it. I know that you don't live incredibly close to our studio. I believe you live somewhere south of here. So if you want to make the trip,
I never stalked her.
let's connect. Whatever, via Instagram or Whisper or whatever, and let's get it set up.
Yes,
All right?
definitely so.
Let's get it set up. We'd love to have you here. We'll make some fun games for you while you're here. Dwight, definitely, yes. Nightmares is really good. It's like a scary puzzle game.
Oh,
And she recommends trying it.
okay. As long as it's a puzzle game where I'm not. See, the problem with modern video games today, I get that motion sickness, messes me up. But if it's a puzzle game,
Can be tough.
I can do it.
Yeah.
And I like.
Is
these
it like
puzzle games.
is it like a murder, like a mystery solving puzzle game?
I have no clue.
I'm asking her.
You and
Not
Ari
really.
are both welcome. It'd be fun to have you there.
All right.
Here.
We're gonna hold you to it. Let's connect and get it
Yep.
done. Let's connect and get it done.
What's that? Cheese?
She's on nachos over here.
Okay.
Nacho cheese, sucker.
Oh, I wish I had.
That looks like her
nachos.
hair, actually. The nacho looks just like her hair color.
Do we want to go to sports or do we want to?
It's up to you. We go
Do
to
that.
why we have people here. Why don't we do? You want to do do we want to do the new bit or do we want to do a sexy time? The sexy time tonight is pretty good.
Okay, let's do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're around. We're going to do a sexy time. Ready for some sexy
If you're here
time?
for the first time, you're in for a little treat.
Let's do some sexy time.
Chris, let's have it.
Let's have
Yes.
some sexy time.
I'm ready to give you guys the.
How do you piss off an archaeologist? Give him a used tampon and ask him, what period did this come from? Remember, be the sexy.
Man, Dr. Jones.
Oh my God.
Still being the sexy.
Yeah, when I set that one up, I was like, that's probably one of the best ones he's done
Yes.
so far.
Don't worry that we have another best bit we
Yeah.
actually shot earlier this week. It's even
Yeah, hang out, hang
hang
out,
out.
because in a little bit we're gonna debut a brand new segment here tonight
should we do it after sports?
that we just. No, what about my entertainment news?
Okay, you know what?
You want to do
it's
sports?
time for
Is it all about you?
Sorry, it's always about me. It's time for
Segue it for me.
Jen James Entertainment News.
Okay then.
It ends so quickly.
I
All
know.
right, I got quite a few stories
Okay,
here today.
let's share the
I got
news.
some interesting stuff, some things to think about. I even got some streaming news too,
Streaming
some gaming
news.
news.
Gaming news.
Yeah. So let's kick things off
Let's kick some
with a
off.
shootout.
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 A shootout.
Little Dirk's house in Georgia, man. You know who Little Dirk is?
Never heard of him.
You guys in chat know who Little Dirk is?
Is he?
Chris,
is-
you know Little Dirk?
His
Yeah,
name is
Little
Dirk, and he's like.
Chris is like one of the. He's like, isn't that one of those guys that came here to do a shoot? Yeah. He always says that to me. Wasn't he here? No, that wasn't him. It was a different Little. So apparently, the rapper and his baby mama, India Cox, were the victims of a home invasion and aggravated assault this past Sunday.
What?
That's right. Law enforcement reports several unidentified individuals entered Dirk's home, and a shootout ensued.
Wow.
Yep. Dirk and India they did discard. It says discard. I don't know why I have discard here.
I don't know.
They did fire their weapons. Both of them were packing some heat in the house, but neither of them were injured during the event.
Okay, very nice.
Yep,
very
yep.
So they're bad shots.
Yep, they're bad. Well, they weren't injured. I don't know about the other people. It's unclear how many people had entered the home, but it looks like they don't have any idea who they are because police are looking towards the public for some information.
Well, I'll tell you, if Chrissy was there and she had them guns, then people wouldn't be walking out.
Yeah, no.
I was coming to clean the house. Why you shooting me? I'll clean the house.
So, Little Dirk popping caps.
There you go. What's next on James Entertainment News?
I have Conor McGregor fight.
Ooh.
UFC's production fuck up.
Well,
What do you think, man? Did you see the fight? You guys see the fight in chat? Chris, did you hear about it?
No, I didn't hear nothing.
Got
I
his
don't
ass
see nothing.
kicked.
No? Well, if you
What?
caught the
What
McGregor
happened?
fight this past week, then you know he broke his leg/ankle. I'm not really sure
He fell
of
down,
at the end of the first round,
Oh,
and
oh.
man, was it really gross to see.
Mhm.
I hadn't seen it until last night when we did Most Sports' show, and it was a clip that we showed on the show. Apparently, he, I guess, suffered some sort of fracture at the beginning of the fight, and then he went to like launch off it, and it just folded like Gumby. Anyway,
Oh.
that's not the fuck up though. That's
Okay.
not the
No,
fuck up
I-
though.
No?
He had to come and he said he was talking shit. Yeah, Kelly
Yeah,
said
he
it was
did.
nasty.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, they hate each other apparently. But apparently, UFC press Dana White says not showing Donald Trump during the broadcast was a massive, I quote, massive fuck up. Trump was never seen in the broadcast, leading to some speculation that there was something nefarious going on with ESPN's broadcast itself. Dana says that's not the case, telling TMZ in an interview today, any former president deserves to be shown on TV regardless of political affiliation. That's right. Sorry, Dana White.
Oh, dude, I'm
You're fired. You're fired.
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 So no DT on UFC, man. Apparently what had happened was,
What
there was
happened?
there was some sort of glitch in the production trailer. They were supposed to switch between one celebrity and then go to Donald Trump. They had it like specially lined up. They were going to go from one celebrity to Donald Trump, and then they had like the other 3 people lined up for after it. So whoever was calling the shots said that was going to happen. There was some sort of glitch. It didn't happen. And then McGregor got hurt, and the fight was over before they could get the chance to redo it at the next commercial break.
Orange Man did not concede.
Or a break. Yeah, so it was pretty fucking nasty.
But I was there.
This one for you gamers. I got a couple for the gamers.
Okay.
Video games coming to Netflix.
Really?
What do you guys think?
Wow.
What do you know about it? Video games coming to Netflix.
Really?
Netflix has hired veteran video game executive Mike Verdu, signaling the video streaming service is poised to expand.
Wow.
Verdu's addition as Netflix's vice president of game development was confirmed this week. Comes as the company seeks to keep a tight grip on the momentum it gathered last year when people turned to the service to get through the lockdowns imposed by the pandemic. Which,
I don't know how to feel about that.
FYI, just do some crazy math in your head.
Right.
Netflix has 208 million subscribers.
Wow.
$208 million, and I think the minimal amount that you can spend on Netflix is like $13 for the regular one, so that's pretty astronomical numbers. So the biggest questions with this are, when will they start to offer video games? And do they intend on charging a separate fee to play them or include them as part of its streaming services already?
I think they'll do it separately.
I do too. I doubt it. It won't be free.
No,
I think they're going to
definitely
follow
not.
suit to like something that Apple did with their gaming, where they charge like a nominal amount per month to have access to their library.
I wonder what they'll have on there. I hope they
I
have
don't
some
know.
classics like Frogger,
Yep.
and Pac-Man, and like I'm an old guy. You know what I mean? I'm like I remember the good old days of Tron and old school Star Wars. That'd be great. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not sure yet. This guy came from another company, but was previously working at Electronic Arts, which is the same company, you know, like EA Sports. That's where he came
It's
from.
in the game.
Yeah, so he knows a lot of shit about gaming. So it's interesting to see what Netflix is positioned to do.
How do you control it? You can use your remote control, or is there
Yeah,
something
I
you
mean-
have to
you're
purchase?
gonna have a separate controller. So
Yeah, I mean, it could be like how Steam does it. I mean, I know it's on a computer, but you can get a Steam controller that's like for proprietary to Steam,
right.
but controls it. I mean, look at Xbox. I mean, all it really is has a wireless receiver and the
See, like Xbox has their Xbox Gold. You guys in chat, let me know because I may be wrong, but I think Xbox Gold has Xbox Gold.
yes,
Where you
it's a
can
subscription
download
level.
old school games and you can play them right through the Xbox.
Yeah, you can just
Xbox One or
yeah.
Xbox whatever
Yeah,
it's called.
the
now.
days of going to the game store to actually physically
No.
buy a disc are long over.
Done.
You download the content just like you would on a computer on a console. I'm not a console gamer anymore because I switched to the computer.
Right.
So, which I find is better because games are more affordable on the PC.
See, I used to be a console gamer, but then I found out about girls and I like girls.
Well, they don't like you very much, so you still had plenty of time. In other gaming news, Resident Evil Reverse.
Reverse.
Yeah, the multiplayer title is delayed until 2022.
What do? You play it backwards?
So they sold this in tandem with Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil 8. I got it too. I've already beaten the game. I see the verse in the Steam panel,
Okay.
but I can't access it. And
Okay.
I was like, what is this? Like, I don't understand. I thought it was like something you get after you beat the game, but actually they sell it in tandem with the game. So I'll tell you a little more.
Okay, please.
Yeah.
Verse is a multiplayer spin-off game featuring the characters from across the Resident Evil franchise. Has been delayed, like I had said, till 2022.
Okay.
It was originally set to be released in April alongside of Village, like I had
Right.
mentioned before, the 8th entry of the zombie series, but now it's been moved back to July, which was supposed to be now, and now they've just delayed it another year, saying
Oh man.
they've taken to Twitter on their official account and they released a statement that says, Versus being moved to 2022 so that the team can continue to work to deliver a smooth gameplay experience.
You
we-
know what?
we
I
will-
applaud that.
What?
I applaud that.
Yeah, I mean, they say, we'll share updated launch details at a later time. Thank you for your patience and understanding. I think they don't want to be like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk was like this much awaited game that everybody waited years for to come out. Finally came out, and it was just
Shit
it was
the
a
bed.
disaster, plagued with bugs. And
Well, you know what? I'm happy. Like me personally, like I don't know about you, but I don't like anything half-assed.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be hold ass or no ass.
Well,
Yeah, I prefer the whole ass
I'll
too,
have some of
baby. Drink up.
Delicioso.
Yes,
yeah,
that's
I
how
just got to
he
sip it.
grows his beer.
It's very sweet. It's almost like dessert. It's like a dessert beverage. All right, so I got one more for you. One more. This is for you creatives out there, fellow creatives. Yeah. Well, that was another thing of why they wanted to release it at the same time. They had timed it out so that it would drop at the same time as the Resident Evil series on Netflix, and they thought it was going to be an opportunity for them, but obviously that didn't work out, and now we're talking 2022.
Okay.
So for the creatives
Creatives.
and the EDM fans,
Okay.
Dead Mouse. Heard of Dead Mouse? The guy with the helmet, the bunny ears, Dead Mouse. We all know Dead Mouse. So apparently he's asked his fans to help him create his next music video using Core.
What the hell's Core?
Okay, well, Core is a free-to-play game for PC that includes games and worlds made by a community of creators. It's like an open format kind of thing, and if you're trying to create video game stuff, it's a place for you to put your content. So Dead Mouse has launched a contest where fans can create content for his next music video using the video game platform itself. Fans can use Core from the oh my goodness. I got like a case of Dwight. I had 3 sips of fucking whiskey and I can't read anymore.
Come on, you can do it.
Because English is.
All right.
You can do it.
Spit it out. Let's go.
Shut up, stupid.
Deep breath.
Fans can use Core
What?
in order to craft a virtual world that will be used in Dead Mouse's video for When the Summer Dies.
Okay.
You don't know that track? I don't know that track. Apparently, this contest runs until July 26th. Contestants can earn either a lifetime pass to Dead Mouse events.
Very nice.
Okay. It's going to be weird going to Dead Mouse at 60. I don't think that's a great take because you don't know how long he's like an NFL player. Like, how long is he really going to be famous for?
Can't get hurt.
Yeah. So you can win that. You can
finger.
win the opportunity to meet him in person or earn cash from a $50,000 prize pool. The winners will be announced on July 29th. So if you're on Core and you're a developer, it looks like and you're a fan of EDM.
How about this? If you're a fan of the show, why don't you make an intro for us through Minecraft? Right?
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at chat. Fuck you, Susan and Kelly. And that's my entertainment news.
Entertainment news. James Entertainment News. JEN.
Yeah.
I'm not picking that up.
You just have to hit like F6, Chris, or something like
it's
that.
Like F7. I pressed it 3 times and nothing happened.
There's no way. I don't believe that.
I'm pushing it right now. If I had a camera in here, you'd see
this.
it.
Hey, push this.
Come on.
Why isn't it doing nothing?
I don't know. I guess we got to go to what?
We're going to go to Dwight Does a Song and Dance while I go into the production room.
Dwight does his song and dance. His song and dance with his automaton.
Hey, that was simple shit. Dude, thanks for saving me on that one. Right, smooth, soft sounds of the treble notes.
Sports? Let's do sports.
Microphone.
Okay, you know what?
Mine.
Let's go to the bit then.
You want to go to the bit?
Let's do the
I don't
bit.
know. I don't know.
No?
I don't know.
No.
What do you think, Chris?
Bit or Chris? Bit or sports?
Yeah, do the bit, man.
Time for the bit.
Chrissy wants to know about the Automaton.
What about it?
So she wants to know what the hell that thing is.
Chrissy, this is called the Automaton. It is made famous in a country called Japan or Japan.
Japan.
It's called Automaton.
Explain it to her.
It has a mouth. It has a thingy, and you touch.
And it has a metal slide, and when you touch the metal slide,
when you slide it up and down like so, it makes funny noises.
And
so,
opening the mouth does what?
Makes it give you the wah 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 sound.
Okay.
So, and you can shake it. And
You're
my
getting better.
That's Dwight.
I
with
like
dead
the
mouse.
finger wiggle that you have going on there. It's almost
I-
like you're playing
I
the
like
slide
doing-
guitar.
I'm pretty good at fingering.
Yeah. The shake. Look at it. It's so stupid.
Yes.
Good work.
Yeah.
Good work.
Reminds me of that blue girl from the Fifth Element.
Oh.
Oh, the opera singer
Yeah.
with all the tentacles coming out of her head.
I thought he was talking about that Eiffel.
That's what
64
Renata looks like when she gets mad.
Eiffel 45
Fucking
song.
tentacles come out of her head, right? Right.
I'm blue, la do dee da do da.
That song
la
crushes
do
it.
dee da do da.
All right, give me the sports, and then we'll do the bit.
Okay, time for sports.
Get in beast mode with Dwight.
Woo! It's getting hot up in this bitch. Woo! No, Chrissy, don't go.
Bye, Chrissy. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the raid. You're the best.
The camera still sucks.
You're the best. Your camera's awesome.
Ready? Swiss tennis star Roger Federer withdraws from the Tokyo Olympics due to injury setbacks.
Okay.
Sorry, Roger, you're out. Team USA rebounds from a historic back-to-back losses and beats Argentina in basketball in an expedition game.
When's the Olympics start? Next week?
The 23rd.
23rd. That's like Thursday or Friday?
Next week.
Friday.
Friday. MLB news. The American League beats the National League 5-2 in the All-Star game at Coors Field.
Okay.
Okay.
I was just thinking in my head too about that. Like, there are literally two different types of baseball
Yeah.
between those two leagues.
Yes.
Besides just like the pitcher can. They have like totally different rules.
Yes.
All right, so go ahead.
Okay. And then finally, the one, the only, the Argentinian
Yeah, man.
Lionel Messi agrees with Barcelona, comes to a good deal, 5-year deal, and he's going to continue playing in La Liga. That's your sports.
And then I'm supposed to.
Yeah. Got it.
Keeping us updated with the latest on the sports news was Dwight Rios.
Great job, Dwight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Chris, way to go back to that F3 to that F8. That
Oh
was
my God.
that was classic fingering right there.
And how about me? How about me being able to read English?
Yeah, you did terrible,
My
actually.
God, man.
The only thing I caught out of that is Kelly wants to marry Lionel Messi. That's her man.
Man.
Lionel Messi.
Yeah, they go, hola, chavos. I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, can you speak Spanish? I don't know what this chavos thing. That's Italian.
It's- I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Is
I don't know
it
what to
time?
say.
Is it time now to
No,
drop it?
yeah. So I mean, here's what we got. We got the bit. We got some food.
I think it's time for the bit.
And I think that's it, right? So I don't want to get up and get the food while we're doing the bit because it's so good. All right, so here it is, world premiere.
World premiere.
You're seeing it for the first time. If you're here, you are one of the few people.
The thousands and thousands watching
No.
around the
Yeah, but we
world.
want to make them feel important
I'm sorry.
individually. Individually,
Sorry,
they get to witness this.
sorry.
This is our brand new bit.
Brand new
Not
bit.
even to give you the title.
It comes at the end.
Chris, you ready for this?
Chris, you ready?
Yeah.
I hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
Let's have it.
Let's have it.
Hey, D. Yeah, Jay? What has big sharp teeth, tails, scales, and a trunk? I don't know, what? A barracuda on vacation?
We're ocean chimps.
Ocean chimps.
That sound effect is actually me hitting the bong.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
And you notice those voices? That was me hitting helium.
We won't do drugs here.
I know, no jokes.
So what are you gonna do while I get up and go get the food? I was just wondering that.
I think I'm going to serenade them with more Automaton.
Chris, do you have your kazoo?
Probably got it around here somewhere. I could dust it off if I find it.
Or should we do a Kazoo Concerto?
You guys should do something excellent. I'll go get the food.
Okay, Chris, you ready? In the should we do in the key of G?
Good.
Susan's like, what the fuck? Ready? Chris?
Yeah. What are we doing?
Ready? You'll know it.
Yay.
That sounded like you did a good job.
I was running out of breath, man.
I'm coming.
And now that we drove our viewing audience away,
My bad, guys. Thanks for stopping by. We see the red lights on your way out the door.
I'm back.
tip the
back.
bartenders and waitresses.
I'm back. All these drinks today. We got all these
we got
fucking
more
drinks.
liquid refreshment today.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Here's what we got.
here we got. So it's time for.
Oh, Iris. What's up, Iris?
It's Iris.
All right. All the way from Bakersfield, Wheatgrass,
Hey,
California.
Iris, your Mexicanos kicked the Guatemalans 3-0 yesterday.
Oh, shit.
3-0,
So,
oh my God.
so I hope I have the right stuff. I got like some generic directions on where I'm supposed to go. Is this the right stuff here, Kel? Is this what I'm supposed to have?
Well, we have to.
What's,
Ain't we supposed to munch up, eat
What
up?
is all the stuff you got in your hands?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
What are you supposed to do with that?
I forgot the graphic. I forgot the graphic.
Oh.
We're trying
All right.
shit out so you don't have to.
That's it. That's exactly right. All right. So here's what we got today. I guess we have to break these in half and split them
Okay.
because there's not one of each. I guess Kelly was being cheap.
Don't be cheap, Kelly.
We got Bobos here.
What the hell's a bobo?
Bobos oat bars.
Oat
Bobos oat bars. We've got chocolate chip.
Uh-oh.
There is a story. I will read it for you. We've got lemon poppy seed, and we've got
You're
a.
gonna come out positive on a weed test with those things. Oh my God.
No, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been with us in the past, there have been moments where these things have been good, and other times
Yeah.
where we fling to the toilets and vomiting.
And finally, hopefully none of these are vomit. We have coconut. So I find it hard to believe that this coconut's gonna really taste like coconut. So I'm surprised you got that. And if you've never
Oh my God.
what?
I was just about to zoom in so the nice little
Oh,
boys and girls at home.
Well, see, I don't have that. Don't forget my. There you go. Don't
Relax
forget
there.
that I have a delayed
lemon.
delayed screen now.
Relax there, Bill
Oh, here's
Cosby.
banana, all right.
Am I tilted enough for you?
Yeah. We see lemon poppy
All right,
seed.
so here's the story here.
What's the backstory?
Backstory. Always got to give you the backstory. Here we go. Bake with you in mind,
I bet
Dwight.
it was.
Take some time to slow down for a moment and enjoy something baked with love. Just like Bobo and her mom, Beryl, did in Boulder, Colorado.
What's her name? Beryl?
Yes.
Beryl
I wasn't,
Bobo.
that read so weird to me. I
Boulder.
was not expecting that at all.
Beryl.
Bobo and her mom, Beryl. Like Cheryl, but with a B. Beryl.
Does she work at crack?
Maybe.
Crackle Barrel.
Chris is,
Shit.
That was a knee slapper right there.
that was a good dad joke.
Mm.
Today, Bobo's continues
Laughed it.
making and baking by hand with simple, wholesome ingredients. So consider our humble oat bar a delicious pause on life, one that we baked with you in mind. That is a terrible fucking story.
Yes, it was.
Uh-oh, what are you doing, Dwight? What are you doing? What is
No.
that?
And then wait, we've got more. Orange
Okay.
cream soda.
Orange cream soda.
Ice cold. Do you like orange cream soda?
I've never had orange cream soda.
Chris, do you like? For real?
Never had orange cream soda.
Not even from Stewart's, which is like
I've had creamsicles. I've never had.
this
orange
is like
cream
the
soda.
epitome of orange cream soda. Chris, do you like orange cream soda?
Yeah, it's all right. It's pretty good.
All right. I don't.
How's it compared to whiskey?
Well, maybe you want to put some of that with your whiskey.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go.
Test it.
It's like coffee
Woo!
and whiskey at the same time.
Dwight is sweltering up in this motherfucker.
So we got you some orange cream soda to try
Okay,
and to
I'm
wash
excited.
down your bobos with. You might want to just try it straight up without.
Here, James.
You got it. Don't fart. He's gonna fart.
If I do any more, something's actually gonna come out. Here, James, you do it.
Come on, man.
I swear to God.
Get the fuck
Please.
out of here, bro.
Please, big man, help me.
There's no way, bro.
I loosened it up. That's what I did. I
He's a
loosened it up.
douche. That was like that little trick they pull on people where they ask them to do the pickle jar. They actually glue the pickle jar lid closed
Right.
and then swap it out. And then the female opens it like, wait, what?
Oh.
You never seen that?
No.
It's a good trick.
Okay.
So what do you want to try first? Coconut,
Uh,
lemon poppy seed, or chocolate chip?
I'm going to go with poppy seed.
Do you want to do the worst first?
Yes.
I think this is going to be the worst also.
Woo! That whiskey is delicious.
Dang.
Yeah, it's all
I
right.
can
I
smell it from here, and I'm behind glass.
don't really love it. It's okay.
I like alcohol, and alcohol loves me. We're two friends who don't like
These
each
are
other. anymore.
vegan, by the way.
Oh, see, come on, Kelly.
Gluten-free and non-GMO.
Now he's not going to try it.
Come on. If Iris was here, she'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna bathe with this." thing."
Yeah. This,
Oh my
I
God.
don't know if it has wheatgrass in it.
Oh, I'm sure it's got it in there.
You're not allergic to the tree nuts, right?
No.
Just these nuts?
I'm just allergic to nuts.
Oh, these nuts.
All right. You going in for it?
Right there.
It's actually not bad. It's like,
Smells like lemon pledge.
yeah, it does, but it doesn't taste like lemon pledge.
Or pine sol.
No, not pine salt. It's very lemony.
Lemon pledge.
It's like a really spongy granola bar. It's actually not bad. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by it.
What the fuck?
You got orange cream soda to rinse it down with me.
I don't think Dwight shares your enthusiasm for this
Well-
product here.
If it doesn't have a high cholesterol level or saturated fat, Dwight's not about that, as you can tell from his physique.
Oh.
Come on.
Hey, oh, hey.
He likes French fries too.
It's a growth condition.
Yeah. Vertically challenged.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
that's delicious.
Yeah.
Oh, is for real your first
Yeah.
time ever having orange cream soda?
Yeah.
No way, bro.
I've never
Damn,
had
how long
orange
you been
cream
in
soda.
Jersey?
I've been in Jersey. Well, you gotta. How many times have I left Jersey too?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the first time.
It's got to be. It could be even cold. If it's when it's really really cold, is when it's its best. It's
you know,
cold,
this,
but
it reminds me of a creamsicle. Like a
that's exactly
creamsicle.
what it
Yeah.
is.
It just melted. They
Yeah.
freeze it first, and then they melt it and put it inside the bottle.
Which, by the way, totally separate topic, but on the food relevant. I don't know if you heard about this, and I was
No.
debating whether to incorporate it in my entertainment news because it wasn't really entertainment.
Okay.
But they actually released a mac and cheese ice cream.
Get the
What?
fuck out of here,
Yeah.
man.
And it's
No.
sold, listen to me,
No.
it's sold out in 90 minutes.
Where?
'Cause
There's a company, it's called like, I'll find it for you.
social media helps with that kind of thing, but I bet you half the people actually ate it and enjoyed it.
BS,
Less than
Iris. You would lather yourself up in the shower with that stuff.
Let me pull it up.
And I like peanut butter and mayonnaise sandwiches.
Well,
I'll tell you, that's
apparently, I mean, by the looks of it, it was a little melty when I watched the guy eat it.
I would eat it.
But it looked like it was just the cheese without the mac. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like putting it in his cup, and I'm like, of course it's gonna taste like fucking mac and cheese. It's like they just gave you cheese. So here's the scoop with it. I might as well elaborate. Kraft and a company called Van Leeuwen or something like that.
Were you looking at me like I know how to
I don't
speak
know.
some
Maybe you've heard of
Chinese?
this ice cream place before. It's like Leeuwen ice cream. Leeuwen. I don't know. Apparently they have like brick and mortar stores. I've
Easy
never heard of this
words.
brand before.
Okay.
But they created a limited edition mac and cheese, and it sold. It crashed the website within 9 minutes, and the entire 2,000 pint inventory was wiped out online within an hour.
Wow.
Right? They also distributed 9,000 scoops amongst their brick and mortar stores, which sold out in 3 hours. So it goes to show you, like, people will eat anything. But yeah, mac and cheese, it's $12 a pint. Apparently, it tastes really like mac and cheese with a little bit of salt.
What I can tell you is when I was in Puerto Rico, when I went over there for vacation, I had rice and beans with avocado ice cream. And that was delicious. It tasted like rice and beans.
Kelly, that's that fucking place that you were telling me about. They have literally like Bertie Bott's. They have like every flavor ice cream you can possibly want.
So this mac and cheese, I'm in.
Well,
no, man,
apparently
it's like a mac and cheese burger. It sounds great, but it tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Apparently it's a thing and people are loving it.
Okay.
All right, so we did lemon poppy seed. We got chocolate chip and coconut
I'll let
left.
you decide this time.
What are you thinking?
I'll let you decide. Yes, it's in Lares. You're right.
Yeah.
I knew you were going to
That's
go
Kelly's homeland. Of course she knows it. All right, so we'll do chocolate chip. I'm going to save the coconut for last because I have high expectations for it, but low expectations at the same time.
Okay.
Sounds good?
So you have middle expectations.
Middle expectations, yeah.
Middle expectations. The expectations
All right.
that lie.
These things are like
that
fucking
lie.
impossible to open, though. Son of a bitch. All right, Dwight.
What's the consistency of this one?
Same thing. They all feel exactly the same.
Okay, let me pick a way.
It's like a very cakey. It's like a very cakey granola bar.
Mm.
It smells like chocolate chip.
Yeah.
This is. I'll tell you what. This is fucking way better than the original chewy granola bar.
Get the.
Chewy granola bars are good, but this is good.
I cannot believe it is.
It's good.
What says you, Dwighty?
It's a granola bar. I mean, it's not a cookie. So, give it a scale on a rating of it being a fucking granola bar.
Okay.
That's vegan nonetheless, and no GMOs, and no gluten.
But
So
what would-
if I was Irish, because this is
Oh,
what
shit.
she's into, the lemon pledge, I'd give a 2.
Okay.
This what is it? Peanut butter? What is this one called?
This is their chocolate chip.
chocolate chip.
Mhm.
I'd give it about a 6 or 7.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I think, I'm going to be honest with you. I think for a granola bar, I think you're being conservative. If you keep in mind the fact that it's a fucking granola bar. So it's not like biting off a piece of rock, essentially like some of those, what are those, Nature Valley ones? You can't even get those things out of the fucking package without dropping 10,000 crumbs on the ground.
I like that hard crunch, though.
You like hard things in your mouth.
No, I like a hard crunch. I didn't like hard.
So that, I think on a realistic scale of granola bar, is like an 8. An 8 or an 8.5.
Well, I said
For a
7,
granola bar.
6, 7. That's fine.
All right, and last but not least,
But what did you give the lemon pledge?
Lemon Pledge, if I gave that one an 8, I'll give the Lemon Pledge like 6.75.
You give lemon pledge that high.
Yeah. It was not bad. It
notice how
was
you
more
called it-
lemony than anything
Notice that
else.
you didn't call it lemon flavor. You said lemon pledge.
You called it Lemon Pledge. I just agreed with it. Jerk off. And lastly, Dwight,
Let me try.
what
this.
will hopefully be the best
Let's see. Let's hope. Let me take a.
is the coconut.
Oh, I do like the smell of this one.
Smells like coconut. Coconut is always like, I feel like the hardest thing for people to really duplicate.
This is the best one.
It's good.
This
It's
is the
not.
best one.
It's not like coconutty. I taste the hint of coconut. Kel, you're gonna be really pissed off when you eat this one. Because
7, 8.
yeah, this is up there. I give this a tie, hand in hand with the chocolate chip. This one's
The
good
lemon
also.
pledge was awful.
Where can you find these items?
That's a really good question. I do not know the answer to that. Hopefully Kelly can
At-
chime in since she got
You
them
find it at the store.
at the store, yeah, where they sell food.
The place where you have to give the money and all
Yeah.
that. You gotta walk up and down the aisles looking for shit.
I don't know. That place,
Try it.
the little baskets you push at.
Yeah.
And you know what?
baskets.
This isn't bad. I give it an 8.
This is awesome on a hot summer day. It's like you got to be in the mood for it. It's got to be cold. It's not like an everyday drink or
No, I hear
multiples of them. It's like, to me, it's like kind of like how root beer is. I will give it a negative point though, not that, the granola bars, because they leave like a sticky film on your fingers. Maybe just mine because I ripped them off
It's got some aftershave.
had more contact. Yeah.
I don't like anything sticky.
The organic aisle.
The organic aisle.
That's what Kelly said. That's pretty specific.
Okay.
So if you're interested in Bobo's, who they never told the story of who Bobo was, just her mom, Beryl.
All I know is her aunt Beryl.
Her mom.
Whatever.
Your mom.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the food.
That's food.
That was food sports.
Yeah, you gotta like.
We did the
work
hybrid.
out, and then you gotta
No.
eat.
We
You
did.
have to
You
understand.
gotta work out, and then you
The
gotta
food
eat.
was a competition. It had to compete against itself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was the sport of food.
Yep. It was Cutthroat Kitchen.
Yeah. Send it, Iris. Send us some Mexican candy.
Those calories.
Preferably the ones with THC infused in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Woo!
They got that in California. Don't hold out.
Like the type that makes me want to pet an iguana.
I didn't get that.
Because they got iguanas in Mexico. Makes you want to pet them.
They have iguanas in Florida.
Yeah, they do.
Like I'm saying, like to get some candy like that make me want to pet an iguana.
I want to touch it.
Yeah.
I got a kimono dragon in my pants.
That's okay. I don't want to see that tiny thing. It looks like a freaking knoll.
Play me a song, fool.
Okay.
Play me a song, clown.
No clown. No clown.
Iris will send you our address. It's also on the internet. Oh my God, you're so bad. Let me punch the socials in chat here while you're doing that. All right, there you go.
Oh, sweating. That's. Oh.
All
Oh.
right, I'm down. I'm
I'm
down. You send the candy. We will try it here on the air. You can come with the candy if you want
I
and
would
be
like
a
to see
guest
Iris.
on our show.
Iris, come to
But-
Jersey.
If you do, bring your steering wheel with you so I can borrow it. Hey, Iris, on a separate note, I know you switched over to farm simulator, whatever, farm simulator.
Dude, insert joke here.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I'm
Don't
just,
do it.
I don't want us to get thrown off in Twitch.
But they recently upgraded a little more streaming gaming game. They recently updated American Truck Simulator to 141. And in doing so, remember I was going on a rant the other show a
Yes.
couple weeks ago about like they should take more control and do multiplayer and you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, well, they're releasing Convoys, which is now multiplayer for ATS. But my point in telling you this is not that they've updated because that's basic news, but I want to like talk about when you have modded trucks and your trucks are mods and then they update the game and Steam updates it automatically, then you log in and all the time you put into building these trucks
Gone.
and your trucks are gone.
Bitches.
Oh my God, dude, I logged in, I was like bobbing my head, I'm like, boom. And it's like mods aren't compatible. And I'm like, oh, which one? Fuck. And I like said it like 6 times too in my head. I'm like, fuck, man. I even said it out loud. I'm like, what do I do? All my trucks are gone. What do I do? What do I do?
Build
Like,
new
I don't have
trucks.
any, I have like just vanilla trucks. Fuck. Well, anyway, I figured out what to do. In Steam, you can go back by changing the beta and you can go back versions. And I went back to the version that's compatible with my mod. So I'm back on 1.4 and driving my truck still. I even
Okay.
built another one.
Nice.
Driving on that 1.4.
Yeah. And I was playing, and I like ATS so much better than ETS because I was playing ETS, and Chris was watching me, and I have this fucking Scania, and it goes like 0 to 100 in like 3.2 seconds. It's like, dude, it's so fast. I can't even drive it. It's so fast.
Right.
It's brutal. If you have no trailer on it and you go through the gears, it just spins the tires. It's got like a 3,800 horsepower motor in it. It's ridiculous.
Who told you to make it that strong?
That game makes me, makes me motion sickness. That one a little bit.
Okay.
Like it's something about that one's just designed a little bit differently than ATS. It's like I feel it a little bit more, and it's brutal, man. Cool story. Yeah, ATS is
But
definitely.
is it true?
Boo. It is. All right, let's wrap it up.
Time to wrap up.
Wrap it up, Chris. They can't see. Yeah, hurry up.
Oh, you can start.
You look like a sommelier right now. Sniff it. You know what that is?
I don't
Yes,
usually
it's a
sniff.
person who knows about the stuff.
I'm very impressed that you know that word.
It's a French.
Do you know how to
It's a
spell
French word. S. Malier.
That's not.
Smoothie.
I want to bring up a funny video that I saw on YouTube, but I won't do it with the spelling bee and a poor kid that they made spell something.
Oh, the black girl. Do we?
No, the black girl won it.
Yeah, I know. Amazing.
She won it.
She was great.
She's the first black girl, African American girl to ever win a spelling bee. She's like super smart. I think she's
Yeah.
like 14, right, or something like that. So, little piece of history. Anyway,
do you have any winners or losers, or no?
I do not.
My winners this week are the people of Cuba.
Cuba.
What's going
Viva la
on there?
Cuba.
What's going on there? They shut
No.
down the internet. They turned it back on. What happened?
I don't know, but
They got some
people
sort
are
of
still-
uprising?
The people are still fighting.
Okay.
And then my loser is AOC because she's like, oh, they're only doing it because of vaccines.
I don't even know what's happening. No backstory.
Yeah, they're complaining
I'll have to look it up.
because they're not eating. There's no food. There's no.
Well, that's definitely something to complain about.
Yep.
You know,
It's been like happening like that for a long time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that's terrible.
So the wrap up. Let's see. What happened?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What happened?
What happened?
What happened?
What did we do today?
We got ready for this show, man.
That's
Wow.
right. We got ready for the show.
And we
Oh,
got-
you're like trying to like summarize everything that happened on the show,
Yeah.
or what?
Yeah, let's summarize.
They were here. They watched it.
Oh,
What do you got going on for the rest of the week until next week, and then we'll be out.
what I got tomorrow, I'm gonna be home with my wife, playing with my wife.
Yes.
Yes.
Jiggle, jiggle.
Jiggle, jiggle. Slap my belly around like, wow.
Okay.
That's good to know. Good to know.
This weekend, actually, Saturday, I'm going to a place called East Coast Gamers.
Mhm.
They invited me there because of my show, NTG Ectoplasm. And it's BYOB and play Magic at the same time. Magic the
Okay.
Gathering.
That's
It's
cool.
Big time.
To play some
Sunday,
cards.
spend time with my mother. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
You're gonna pick up
work,
shit.
Work.
Got you.
You, sir, what are you doing this week?
I work Saturday. I have a private event in Sandy Hook.
Okay.
Chris is out on Saturday, a different event. So we got private events this
In a
weekend.
land
This is it.
far,
So-
far away.
Yep. Got that. And you know, I got some cool things coming up this week. I have my birthday's this upcoming week before
yeah,
next
bullshit.
show.
Every
Yeah.
week is your birthday.
Next Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I got that going on, which should be interesting. Sunday
Bullshit.
we're gonna
What are you going to be, 49 again?
41, man. I'll be 41. Real
How many
talk.
candles? 41.
41. Yeah,
No,
that's-
him, he'll switch it over and be like, oh, I'm 14.
It's a fucking daunting
14
number.
years old.
I'd rather be 14. I'll tell you that for sure. So I got that coming up this week. You know, when you get to my age, they're not quite as rainbow sprinkles and
Unicorns.
unicorns.
And
You know,
butterflies.
yeah, they're just they're just
It's
another
nothing
day,
more than long Geritol nights.
depressing day that you're just like that much closer to being
Stool softeners.
dead. Yeah, got to get a finger shoved up my ass to check the prostate
Hey,
soon.
Let me know if you need some help. I
No.
got 2 or 3 for you.
And
I like to do it
outside
to
of
me.
that, we have some shoots going on here this week.
Some shoots.
So if you
you
didn't
shooting?
catch it already, I don't want to give away too much stuff.
Who are you shooting?
Your mom.
No.
We got to do those new breasts, like
And a strong back.
and a strong
Strong
back,
back.
concrete and big breasts.
There you go.
She's for me. Terrible. And aside from that, man, like I said, we have some shoots this week. So get in tune with our socials. We'll post it in our stories on
Okay.
Instagram. We have some performers coming in.
in. Instagram.
Yeah, it's there at Rec Pro.
Yeah, right there.
And that's really it for now. We'll
That's
be back on Thursday, right? We're doing a show Thursday.
Thursday.
We got some interesting stuff happening next weekend too. I'll talk about next week.
Ooh.
Everybody, you waiting for me?
Huh?
Yeah.
Anybody,
Well, I don't think we're gonna do the wrap up on the backsides too, like
Oh,
do the graphics.
okay.
Anyway, everybody, thank you for tuning in for the first time. If you came here from Chrissy's Raid, we appreciate you.
Definitely
Thank you for
appreciate
tuning
it. Thank
in.
you very much.
It was great spending a Thursday with you. What else?
There's nothing more to say. Peace out, everybody. Woo!
Have a good
See
weekend.
you next Thursday.
Have a good weekend. Tell them that.
Woo! Enjoy your weekend.